What is going on, y'all? I know it's been a while. I'm sorry for the hiatus, but I had to make sure that I had my build correct and everything before I start posting videos. I'm actually much further ahead in the game, and I've been just trying to get used to the game and everything that's in it. Seeing how everything works, seeing how defense works, seeing how shooting works, post fades, seeing how the slashing works, and seeing what's gonna probably get nerfed soon. You know, um, Seeing how the badges work, seeing how all that kind of stuff plays into each other, seeing how everyone's gonna be looking at the meta later on towards the year. We still got a lot to go over as far as stuff that we're gonna learn in the game and learn from like what's to come later on. So mainly, I'm gonna say that y'all need to just stick with what you got right now. It takes a long time to grind these characters, so making multiple characters might not be the wave this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might make this guy and a big, and that's it. I don't think I'm making any more than that. I wasn't planning on making a playmaker, but based on this, I'm not. Don't look like it's happening. Don't look like it's happening at all. And I mean, it's I'm cool with the way the game has been so far. It's just the progression is slow. But I think the reason they're doing that is, I mean, there shouldn't be any reason, but the reason I think they're doing it is because once you hit 95 overall and you get all your badges, there is no need for my career anymore. You know, my career at that point becomes obsolete because they said you can fluctuate in the park just as much. So once we're done grinding, literally all you can play straight park. There's no reason to go to my career. So that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get to the point where I play all of my career I need to get all these badges and stuff out of the way. Once I do that, hit 95, I don't have to touch this mode ever again, which I think is good, but I don't think this is what 2K was looking for. All right, so I don't know. We'll see how that ends up working. So far, that's the way I see it. All right, there's no reason to play it after that, but I'm gonna say right now, this is my build, the same build I had on my best build video, except he's 6'5" instead of 6'6". I was debating between each one, but I mean, I was like, is that inch really worth it? Pause. But and like, I just lose so much when you turn 6'6". All right, you lose a lot more. So I figured I should just be 6'5", shooting and slashing primary. So it's the blue and the green are the main ones on my build. And I think, and so far me playing the build is really nice. I got gameplay for y'all in the next video, so y'all gonna be able to see what I've been doing. It's really nice. All right, I'm gonna say that much. Definitely it's a very badge based game. The attributes don't seem to do much of anything. Definitely the badges seem to help out more than anything else. Is my phone ringing off. The badges seem to do more than anything else. All right, the badges seem to be 100% what you have to grind for this year. So I'm, like I said, we're going crazy in the park. As soon as I get my badges and stuff done, once I get majority, I'll probably start hitting the park and everything. Right now, I think the best takeovers in the game are probably the playmaking one and the shot creating one. I picked shot creating on this build because I just feel like it makes more sense. I can still shoot, I can still dribble, I can shoot off dribble. I'm gonna have like I'm gonna have more than an 86 ball control. Also with this build where I am right now, you get an 82 ball control. When I start heating up, I can speed boost. So that's pretty cool. Honestly, you don't really need to be a playmaker this year. I'm gonna say that right now, because the ISO really it doesn't help you as much as you want it to this year. Really, is blow bys again. And yeah, you could probably get open with some ISO moves, but it's very limited. I'm gonna say that much right now. It's pretty limited to what you can do. I'm trying to do isolation and stuff like that. So I think that's the main thing with the game. Of course, there's a lot of bugs and stuff. My player doesn't even have a name. All right, so my dude doesn't even have a name. So I'm just running with it right now. If I don't ever have a name, then it's gonna suck. But whatever. These are gonna be the badges I go through. I think when you're playing the game, you need to test out throughout the game, how it plays with certain badges. So For instance, Chris Move had just got Ankle Breaker Hall of Fame, I think, a video ago, and he put that on Hall of Fame and to see how it works, and it was activating like every cross move that he did, every crossover that he did or whatever, the badge lit up. All right, so you need to see when you're playing and because the higher your badge is, the more likely it's gonna happen. All right, I have difficult shots bronze. It doesn't pop up every time I do a difficult shot. So I think once you have it like silver or gold, it pops up every time you do it. You know, even when I make it, sometimes it doesn't pop up as difficult shots. So I think, you know, of course, having Hall of Fame, not only does it work better, it activates a lot more. So that would probably be that might be what I end up going for. I might end up getting consistent finisher and Pro Touch higher. Pro Touch seems to be one of the most helpful badges for slashing. Pro Touch definitely helps a lot. It's kind of like flexible release, and so same thing with consistent finishers. Like if you get both of those, and whatever your layup is, you're gonna have a boost to it regardless. I want deep fades because it's gonna be a lot of times in the park when it's gonna be a one-on-one, and whoever I have on my team, you know, I'm gonna have Deadeye and deep fade, so they won't be able to really guard the fadeaway, and I have a 90 fadeaway. So I'm gonna probably get deep fades either gold or Hall of Fame. Jesus Christ, either gold or Hall of Fame, and we're gonna see what happens. Mainly I just want to be able to score at will, and I still want to be able to just, you know, go through the game and do what I want. You know, I can still get blow bys, I can still dunk on people every now and again, but since I get so many shooting badges, I thought this would be a nice way to go. Might end up getting Green Machine higher, but that's the thing though, that's what makes it tough. You know, I could have straight gold badges and I could have more badges in total, or I could have Hall of Fame badges and I'd have less badges, you know. So it's really up to how you want to make it. To me, I think I can do a lot with this build just by having these specific badges the way that it is. I have range extender on bronze only, and it works pretty good. I think it works pretty good so far. Mainly, you know, just as far as going through the game, I'm gonna say right now, definitely do those drills every time you get a chance. Each drill, you know, just focus on one thing though. All right, don't do multiple things. Do the coach drills first because you get ×2 if they do have them that day. But if they don't, then do your pick. And if you're doing shooting, do 4 shooting. You know, so you get 2,800 doing it 4 times if you get max. You know, and I'm gonna do a video on which ones are the best ones to pick for each category. All right, the best ones to do to get the most that you can out of your points for each attribute upgrade for your badges. But I mean, so far, like I said, I can't hate on the game yet. I do dislike the bugs and stuff like that, but so far the game isn't that bad. All right, there's gonna be a skill gap. People came in this expecting the gameplay to be like 19. They do this every year. They be like, man, I'm pissed that the gameplay is like this and stuff like that. But you can see my attributes right here. The attributes really don't mean that much. I'm gonna say that right now, except for your defending ones. Your defending attributes mean a lot. All right, I'm gonna say that now. You need something on rebounding if you want to not be looking like a dang like a flamingo trying to do jumping jacks or whatever, because you cannot rebound if it's at a 30. I'm telling you right now, you get a couple and that's it. You need lateral quickness, you need perimeter defense to kind of lock up people. So if you did not put any of those up, then you're not gonna have a good time on defense at all. All right, I'm just saying that right now. But I'm gonna get in more in depth on how the game works in my next video. This was just so you guys can see which build that I have, and that's, you know, just to see what you can make in that perspective. You know, you can do the same thing I did, or you can go less defense, more offense. You know, you get more badges that way. But it's been your boy, man. It's been Astro. We're gonna have many more videos on the way. Peace.